he has produced the show and provided all the picks. He has done that.
Hey, I would never take anything away from Yaya.
No doubt. No doubt. Guys over here.
I'm just scrambling right now to try and get this tweet out because I had to do some things.
As you guys may imagine, eventful day per usual at DNVR.
Dude, we haven't had a slow day at DNVR in God knows how long.
It's been a minute.
That's how we like it, though. Shout out to the YouTube generation, as Nathaniel Hackett calls it, who's tuning into our show today.
He loves big homie.
I'm thinking of like the first time I get to rub shoulders with him, of kind of using that. Like, hey, I know you're all about the YouTube generation. Well, can I interest you in joining the biggest Broncos YouTube show on the internet?
You should. Ryan's really... Boy, not since Courting Alley have you been thinking so creative in your how can I bring this one in, huh?
I don't know what happened recently, but I started giving less fucks, and it's going a long way.
We're all in trouble. Anyone who watches this show can tell by the minute the amount of less fucks that I give, of course.
Everyone knows that, yeah, I mean... The amount of fucks I have to give on a normal basis is pretty low. One thing I'll just be honest about one of my flaws. I have a deep-seated fear of rejection. I don't like asking for something and then getting no.
Ah, yes.
So
common fear. I too hate it. I will never ask you for anything if you have betrayed me at all. You will never be given that opening again.
So, that hasn't been hitting as hard for me lately. I'm like, if they say no, they say no. What can you do?
That's great.
Feels great. Feels really good.
It's a great way to operate, I think.
And one thing that's helping my confidence is winning bets.
The greatest bank or deposit slip of all time.
So last night I gave out Steph over 3.5 threes. He hit 6. I gave out Clay over 2.5 threes. He hit 5.
Wow.
And then I gave out Sixers -4. They won by like 20. So it was a stress-free 3-0.
And hit crack and cover the old puck line. E-Raj disappoints me and doesn't get the third shot. 2-1, 5-1 night. You love it. And lately, Ryan, we've kind of flipped the script. We used to be midweek kings. Now we're a bit of
weekend warriors.
Some are saying midweek turds, but weekend giants. So
I know a lot of people in this company who think we're midweek turds.
Midweek turds, no doubt about it. Yep.
Well, why don't we just start giving out winners then?
Let's do it, baby.
Double header.
We were supposed to give Yaya full 5. Do you think he got done what he needed to get done?
Wow.
Yaya. By the way, Yaya's pick, Pepe to score, US to win, didn't hit.
Oh.
Pepe didn't fill his end of the bargain.
I was thinking more about Pepe, and I've decided that's more of a name for like a Nickelodeon show character.
Yeah, definitely.
Than it is for a soccer legend.
It's a Warner Brothers mouse, essentially, I think is what Pepe is suited for.
Yes.
Yeah.
Is that Pepe? We got Pepe Le Pew.
No, what's the little Warner Brothers mouse?
Tom and Jerry?
Speedy Gonzalez. Right? Speedy Gonzalez is who I was thinking of.
You're confusing that with Benny the Jet Rodriguez. All right. We'll have a good callback.
For those of you who watched yesterday, you'll get that one. Yaya wasn't with us.
I was with you.
Yeah,
we weren't with Yaya. We were remote.
Yeah.
That's what it was. Okay.
There's a different presence when you're in the room with him. That's what George Payton was saying about Nathaniel Hackett.
There is a different presence.
Nathaniel Hackett and Yaya, a lot of similarities.
Very similar. Yes.
All right. Why don't we jump into these big threes? It's a Kronk night. We haven't even talked about that yet.
Incredibly enough, and big weekend preview. I mean, we're all addicted to the NFL after that divisional round,
I really lived the moniker the other night on that Kronk night. Like I got Kronk.
Yes, right. 2 nights ago.
Yes, but it paid off.
Last night you just watched the Buffs, kind of silent night.
Went to Los Dos Potrillos with the squad.
Right, and Broncos pod rarely coming after this here pod.
I know.
Full reviews, I hear.
full review of the Hackett special.
Oh, man, I got
tamales and
man.
one margarita.
After a long day of work.
Yes.
Of course.
It's different.
You stuck to one, huh?
I did.
You did drink heavily at the DNVR bar the night prior.
The night before, yeah.
So
I really didn't even want the one.
Pump the brake.
But I had to do the Hackett special.
A real dedicated journalist right here.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, I'm a method actor.
He is a method actor. No doubt.
Okay, let's jump into these big threes. We'll go with me first because I've got full cronk action here. So, Avs in 60 is minus 130.
Frankie and goal.
Frankie and goal. Back-to-back shutties. Touch wood, I think you're supposed to. No Mac.
No Mac.
Our deep-seated sources within the Avalanche have told us that Nuke will be elevated to the top line tonight, which is kind of exciting. I mean, think of all the power on that top line with Gabe, Landy, and Nuke.
It's fun.
Like, you're going to put... What's Alex DeBrincat going to be doing out there?
Miko, Landy, and Nuke.
That's what I said, right?
You said Gabe, Landy, and Nuke. Man, I'm so confused.
Double Gabe.
Double Gabe. It's
a lot of
great
people
stuff.
wish they could have that.
Oh, yeah, no doubt. This is a great one, though.
They're like all over 6... No, I don't know how tall Landy is.
You know, the medical term is he has like a broken nose, fractured face, and a concussion. In hockey terms, they call that a face ouchie. He'll be back in 3
Call
days.
it a UBI.
Yeah, it's going to be just fine.
He will be just fine. But actually, I concussions in hockey are always scary, so hopefully he's okay.
Extremely scary. That's the part that concerns me.
Is it because the ice is so bright? I'm trying to come up with a reason.
Colorado kid that gets it, man. That gets it. He gets
so bright in a
shade
hockey
in a
arena.
whiteout. Yes, shades in a whiteout.
Yeah, exactly. You know, like the other day when there's snowing out there, this room was like 10 times as light.
Don't like it.
All right, back to my big three.
Guy.
Double Yoke on top of Avs in 60. Yoke over 26.5 points, and Yoke over 12.5 rebounds. They're playing the Pellies, I believe.
Oh, man, the Pellies.
Yeah.
On the day they legalized gambling in Louisiana.
Wow.
Mere few days before we go back to our ancestral home in Louisiana.
Yes. And by ancestral home, he means place we've been twice together.
Right. The back alleys from whence we came is what I like to think.
So the Pellies are 18 and 29.
Not good.
One thing that you should know about the Pelicans is they always fuck us.
They always fuck the Nuggets, no doubt, even though Zion's out for too many beignets. That's this is a deep cut for Nola.
The longer that Zion is out, he might just turn into a beignet.
Yes, right. Yeah, he I like to think that he's just windmilling beignets into his mouth every day, living his best life. Good for him. Do you, young gangster?
Shout out to the person who's like, fried dough, ton of powdered sugar. This is going to be a legendary culinary item. And it was.
That's true. All cultures have a variation of fried dough.
And sugar.
Yep. It's great stuff. All right.
There's like several, I mean...
Oh, yeah.
There's one you can get here at the DNVR bar.
Absolutely. Yeah,
dessert pretzels.
That's exactly right. A dessert pretzel. Few things better.
They actually do slap.
Good churro is
Can we
very
officially call Zion
comparable.
a bust? No way. When he plays, he's incredible. Also, he's the thick knight of the round table.
Austin.
He's the thick...
He's a thick knight of the round.
Yeah,
he's a thick prince. Austin, we were making money hands over fist with him last year. What are we talking about? You slow down, young buck. Yeah, let's go to my big three.
All right, let's do it.
Boy, the tie-dye is really slapping on this shirt. I love betting on rushing yards for quarterbacks. Give me Mahomes over 29.5. Trey Hendrickson, bad man. Logan Wilson, bad guy.
Trey Hendrickson, 2 sacks for my Madden team last game.
Wow, that's extraordinary. That front seven for the Bengals, they'll come after Mahomes. He'll have to scramble a little. He's been amazing at it. He'll hit this over easy breezy. And Ryan, we were spoiled last weekend. It won't continue again. There's going to be one blowout. I'm putting my plus 115 on there being a game, one of these 2 conference championship games, that ends in a bigger margin than 2 tugs.
If you had to put money on which side?
Kind of Niners.
Whoa.
Kinda Niners.
Niners blowing out the
Kinda
Rams?
Niners,
That's
yeah.
literally the most unlikely one.
Well,
Go get Niners minus 14.5 right now.
I actually should. That's a great idea.
That's crazy. I love that take.
Yeah.
Keenan says you should see Zion in the Mountain Dew commercial. it's concerned. But they couldn't airbrush my guy?
And then, I mean, as I told you, I love the Niners, man. I love the Niners. They beat the Rams twice this year. Really slapped them around the first game. Second time around, not so much, but still beat them when their season was on the line. They've got it figured out. Kyle Shanahan, he's the big dog in the NFC when it comes to coaches. He just is, man. He just is.
What age he is?
What?
How old he is?
39.
42, same exact age as
Daniel Hackett. You know who's 39? Aaron Rodgers.
That's wild.
3 year apart. Great buddies, Ryan. Great buddies.
Yes. George Payton directly answered the question of if Aaron Rodgers had anything to do with the hire. Absolutely not.
But did he put in a good word, Coach? Word on the street is he might have put in a good word.
He did. We know that last year when Nathaniel Hackett interviewed with the Falcons, Aaron Rodgers called the Falcons, which how do you call the Falcons? I don't know how you do that, but he did it. Like he just called their HQ and was like, hey, can I talk to someone?
You don't think he called like Thomas Dimitrov or
I think
GM?
he did, but I just think it's funny when it says when the phrasing is he called the Falcons.
I could actually see him and Arthur Blank be good friends.
No. Anyways,
He called
the organization and said,
vibes.
you should hire this guy. So who knows if he also called GP.
Should have done it. They have Arthur Smith, who low-key least sexy coach in the NFL, despite being one of the younger ones. So. Yeah.
I would put Andy Reid in there. No, Bill Belichick.
Andy Reid, I think he pops.
Andy Reid has a good smile. Bill Belichick has nothing going for him.
Nothing. Okay. Did the thick comment make it up on the screen? Because that's really important for our brand. Thank you.
Thick. Were the Nugs in New Orleans last night? If so, it's a low yoke assist night. Everyone else out late.
Yes.
That's probably problematic.
We saw him getting off the flight into
NOLA. With the black Air Forces.
He's worn them before, and it's really a phenomenal look for Yoke.
Don't F with people who wear black Air Forces.
No doubt.
All right.
Okay.
Did we get all of your picks?
Yeah.
We did get all of your picks.
Niners till I die.
All right. DraftKings Sportsbook. They just paid me today. I got my paycheck from them. So,
wow, that's awesome.
Yeah.
Dude, those guys are the best.
They really are the best.
They're the best.
And one thing that I was talking with a person who loves to trek the illegal gambling circuit.
We can track that?
Well, no, not trek. I was talking to someone, big fan of the illegal gambling circuit. They were saying it takes so long to get paid out when you bet legally, but it doesn't.
It doesn't at all. DraftKings often pays me out before the game's even done because they can't wait for me to take that and reinvest it into some losers.
Yeah.
They get it. Those guys understand.
On Landeskog, first goal scorer tonight. Book it.
There you go. Allie completely solicited. We totally asked for her opinion.
Yes, we did.
She said she's betting on Landy.
Been doing that a lot. She loves interrupting bets these days. Loves interrupting bets. Loves interrupting Rye. Huh?
Just thinks that.
Andre's muted too, man. Don't worry.
Yeah,
Getting
come on
interrupted
in.
a lot on these live shows by Al Dog.
Okay,
Notice
there you
the ab shirt. Very nice ab shirt.
I'm saying Landeskog, first goal scorer.
We're going to get you odds for
Do
that.
it, yeah.
Oh, we're getting odds?
Yeah, we're getting odds. Where would you get those odds, though, Ryan?
DraftKings Sportsbook, where you can also get the best odds of the weekend. 5 to win 280.
Hey! Bring that graphic back up.
What was
What just happened? What just happened?
Don't worry about it.
He brought up the wrong quote.
It was on preview mode.
All right.
Okay, it's plus 1,200 odds for Gabriel Landeskog, first goal scorer.
Oh, first goal scorer,
Yes.
not anytime.
Oh,
No,
firsties.
first
Oh, okay.
I like the take. I like the take.
I see you.
Anyways, 5 to win 280 if you pick a right side on the NFL this week. Well, Dre thinks the 49ers are winning in a blowout, so maybe he wants
That's
you to
right.
pick that side.
That's right. I need to see the odds for that. In fact.
Anyways, shout out to DraftKings Sportsbook, number one in the America, the universe, the metaverse.
Metaverse. Holy shit.
Dominating the metaverse.
They're
as
not
we speak.
even the metaverse. All the other books are so despaired for the lack of ground they are able to make up on DraftKings. Similar to Colorado, where we are a DraftKings state through and through. Everyone.
We are. Yes, we are. Hit up DraftKings. Also, use the code DNVR when you sign up to get a sign-up bonus up to $1,000. Of course, you must be 21 or older. Colorado only. Bonus comprises of first deposit bonus and a first bet match. Each up to $500. The deposit bonus requires a 25x playthrough and restrictions to apply. See DraftKings.com/sportsbook for details. If you have a gambling problem, call 1-800-522-4700.
The best I can do is Niners minus 8.5. We had a suggestion Vrabel least sexy coach.
Least sexy coach. That's a pretty
That's
bad take.
crazy,
Yeah, pretty bad
Steven.
take.
Crazy.
I know he talks about chopping off his genitalia, but that's not. Yeah, you know, wanting to win that bad is hot.
It is hot.
Gets me
Great
going.
point. Yeah, that's why Arthur Smith is so unattractive. Just blank face on the sideline. Arthur, I need something more from you.
Sweet, yeah, blank face.
Yeah,
That was the Vic Fangio look too.
that's right. Pete Carroll, I think, high up there.
Pete Carroll and
Still some youthful exuberance, nice blue eyes. Pete, you got it going on. Good for you, Pete.
he's a gilf, man.
Oh yeah, big time. No doubt, no doubt. I can't believe this.
He kind of walks like an old man too now.
Yep.
It's hilarious.
So true. It's been a strong transition for him. Yeah.
All right, what's the DOD? Do we have one?
Let's find out. Let's find out the big reveal for Ryan. He doesn't know he's about to, though.
Building an all Colorado weekend party.
Oh, it's an audio version of the DOD graphic today.
It was really late. I
That's too good. This
great.
show is the greatest. All Colorado
I'm a big fan of
parlay.
audio graphics. We should
Holy
do more of those.
shit, we really have to do a lot more audio graphics.
Okay, so what is it? All Colorado parlay?
All Colorado parlay, yes. yes.
Colorado weekend party.
Is your
Oh.
bet slip cleared out?
No.
Okay. Should I go off camera and get a second device, or do I need to place all the bets I have in my slip currently so I may clear it out to get all Colorado?
I don't know.
Okay,
let's make our bets for the
come
night
on,
here.
Let's play some bets here. Landy, anytime scorer. Niners minus 8.5. Oh, you can get great value on Alex DeBrincat. Power play goal against the Avs. Or power play point at plus 200.
Wow.
So, yeah, it's a good one.
All right, I'm gonna. So my bet slip is clear now. My bets are in.
Okay, all right, good. You are
Okay.
you're a brave man.
I like just a straight up. Oh, God. I don't
By the
trust-
way, Frankie shutout plus 750. Love it. Full unit on that one.
you can't hate it. That's for sure.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm going Jokic points. I'm going Jokic points
Okay.
over 26.5.
Okay.
And then Avs 60-minute money line. But here's the kicker that'll help boost this up. That's plus 191. Under 6. Under 6.
What are we looking at,
Why
Ryan?
won't it let me parlay that? It's not letting me parlay that. So we might have to. It's because I included a prop from the Nuggets game. So we'd have to go Nuggets money line if we wanted that. But I don't trust the Nuggets against the Pelicans.
So much so that our camera went out for a second.
So much so. All right. Well, then I'm just gonna stick here. Jokic over 26.5. Avs 60-minute money line. That's plus 191.
Trending top picks. Jokic to record a double-double and Nuggets to win minus 145. That's already like
That's only getting 40 points of value from just the money line for a Jokic double-double.
which that's what, like minus 2,000.
Probably.
Oh, pretty good.
Yeah.
And then say you were to parlay that with. Shoot, I can't. Damn it. Okay, we'll go with your version.
Did you see the question from Cole Younger?
No, what's Cole Older saying?
Well, he's older now than when he posted this question.
Of course.
Started listening late. Did you hit Burrow 2+ passing touchdowns at +100?
We did not.
We will now, though.
Well, weren't you skeptical of that? Because you think Jamar Chase will dominate all. That's where we had a discussion. I like the prop of Higgins, Boyd, and Chase all over 50+ receiving yards. Big Rye thinks go all in on Chase, but you like this one for Joey Beats.
I'm going all in on Joey Beats because let's say the Chiefs are smart enough, which big if.
Yeah.
To try and take away Jamar Chase, which I don't even know if that's a thing that you
Right.
can do.
Right.
Then they don't have Pat Surtain.
Right.
Or Bryce Callahan, honestly. So what I would do is just bet on Joey Beats because if they put all those resources into stopping Chase, which I think they have no choice but to do,
You have to, man.
then that's going to open up T. Higgins. That's going to open up the other guys. Maybe even CJ Uzoma to go off. And I know Joey Beats has the eyes to find him.
Great question, Cole. Yaya, before we close this out, do you have something we need to go to?
We have quotes of the week.
All right, new segment presented by Yaya.
Presented by Yaya. Yaya's the presenting sponsor.
He has been documenting, I assume, stupid shit that we say on this show throughout the week.
Yeah.
And he wants to present some of the quotes of the week now. So,
That's right.
Congratulations, show listener. Show history,
Show history,
right here.
baby. You did it. You did it once again. Let's see it.
He's licking a popsicle as he watches right now. Andre Simone on Henry Chisholm, which is funny because he meant to say he's licking a lollipop.
Oh, God. What a great graphic.
It's like
That's
top
great
10
stuff.
graphic. Let's go.
That's great stuff. I hope Henry's watching. I need to actually go back
Did
and
he leave?
probably take a screenshot and send that
Here
to
a
him.
second ago. All right, let's go to the next one.
Ryan Koenigsberg on Sean Payton trying to give everyone a little tug. Man, and the Payton photo you found for this is just amazing. Elite work from
I don't
you,
even remember
Yaya.
anything about the context
I
of
have no idea what the context is in that one, but
that.
I'm sure it was obsessing over next head coaching lines for the Saints. you
Yeah,
know?
we need to tweet these out. All right, keep it rolling. Andre on, what does that say? Odds makers?
Yeah, on the odds makers, a little poopy goes down their leg. Marissa was editing that show. She was producing that one. That made Marissa.
that was you got a good laugh out of Marissa for that one.
Laugh, yep.
All right, next one.
Fun stuff.
I agree on the stroke part, 100%. Andre Simone on the goatees.
Yeah, that's great. That's great.
Oh, last one. Something for midweek turds. Andre Simone on us today. And Steven in the comments with a great point here. Yaya's I came definitely needs to make quotes of the week.
Yes.
You got to get yourself
In
too,
the
Yaya.
chat. In the chat. Yeah.
It was a whole thing.
Yeah. We remote show. We said what's the movie? The baseball
Angels in the Field of Dreams.
Like Field of Dreams. If you build it, they will come. And Ryan said that's the motto of this show. Yeah. Then in the comments appeared and said, "I came," which in that context made sense. But it was really hilarious. Yeah.
Wow, what a way to end the week!
Wow,
Great idea. That was
holy
all
shit.
Yaya.
That was all Yaya.
Why we don't allow
most things
anyone
on
else to
this
produce
show.
our show.
That's right.
Great stuff. Appreciate you guys. Have a great weekend. Win some bets, and we'll catch you next week.
Cody Saturday, show up.